Welcome back to Grammar Fundamentals for the PSAT. This is Chapter 2, Lesson 9. Today, we work with nouns in three ways. First, compound nouns, the ones built from more than one word. Then, how to make those compounds plural. And finally, how to form possessives, the apostrophe forms that show who owns what. Compounds, plurals, and possessives. Let's start with the compound noun. A compound noun is a single noun built from two or more words. It shows up three ways. Sometimes it's written as one word, like toothbrush. Sometimes the words stay separate, like swimming pool. And sometimes they're joined with hyphens, like merry-go-round. Different looks, but each one is a single noun. That matters because how it's written changes how we make it plural. Now, how do we make a compound plural? It depends on how it's written. If the compound is one solid word, you treat it like any normal noun. Just add s, or add es when it ends in a hissing sound, like s, x, or k. So toothbrush becomes toothbrushes. Mailbox ends in x, so it takes es and becomes mailboxes. Easy. One-word compounds follow the ordinary plural rule. But when the compound is separate words, or hyphenated, the rule changes. You don't add the s at the end. Instead, you make the most important word plural, the one that's really the noun. Take brother-in-law. The key word is brother, so the plural is brothers-in-law, not brother-in-laws. Same with editor-in-chief. The noun is editor, so it becomes editors-in-chief. Find the main word and put the plural there. Now possessives, the forms that show ownership. There are just two moves. Move 1. Add an apostrophe and s to any singular noun, and to a plural that does not end in s. So girl becomes girls, James becomes Jameses, and the plural mice becomes mices. Move 2. When a plural already ends in s, add only an apostrophe, nothing more. So teachers becomes teachers, and foxes becomes foxes. Just the apostrophe, that's the whole trick. So here's your quick check. For a plural, ask how the compound is written. One word, add s or es. Separate or hyphenated, make the main word plural. For a possessive, ask one thing. Does the noun already end in s as a plural? If yes, add only an apostrophe. If no, add apostrophe plus s. Look at how the word is written, and it tells you what to do. Let's try a few. In this first set, make each compound noun plural. Ask yourself, is it one word or separate words? Then choose. Pause and try each one before I answer. Make sister-in-law plural. This one is hyphenated, so we don't add s at the end. The most important word is sister, so that's where the plural goes. Sisters-in-law. So the answer is sisters-in-law. Make mailbox plural. This is one solid word, so it follows the ordinary rule. It ends in x, a hissing sound, so we add es, not just s. Mailboxes. And remember, plural never uses an apostrophe, so the answer is mailboxes. Make field trip plural. These are separate words, so we make the most important word plural. Field just describes it. The real noun is trip, so the plural goes on trip. Field trips. So the answer is field trips. Now form the possessive. Ask the key question. Is the noun a plural that already ends in S? That decides whether you add just an apostrophe or an apostrophe plus S. Pause and try each one. The blank stands for players, showing the effort that belongs to them. Players is a plural, and it already ends in S, so we add only an apostrophe, nothing more. Players, apostrophe. So the answer is players. The laughter belongs to the children. Now, careful. Children is already plural, but it does not end in S. So we treat it like move 1 and add an apostrophe plus S. Children's. So the answer is children's. The quiz scores belong to Dennis. Dennis is one person, so it's singular, even though the name happens to end in S. Singular nouns get an apostrophe plus S. So we write Dennis's. So the answer is Dennis's. Let's wrap up. A compound noun is a single noun made of 2 or more words, written as one word, as separate words, or with hyphens. To make it plural, add S or ES if it's one word, but make the main word plural if it's separate or hyphenated. For possessives, add an apostrophe and S to singulars and to plurals without S, and add only an apostrophe to plurals that already end in S. Look at how the word is written, and the rule falls into place. Great work.